good Saturday morning. Before I start today's video, I wanted to show you what's been growing so far, and it looks amazing. Look at how all our buckets So just to show I'm not giving hyperbole about how amazing the plants here, I bought an audience. Arvin's behind me. We got Honey here. She turned up for I think one of the sessions before this. But yeah, what do y'all think of the plants that we grew? Not that one was transplanted. You come over here. This side. Over here. Yeah. Number 62, right? Okay. Maybe can you open the book? I don't have hands. Yeah. If you open the book, right, you look at plant number 62 on the list. Yeah, so 62 is egg tomato.
F62.
Are you telling me that there is
F62.
more than 60 species of plants?
Fruit, because we call it like fruit and leafy vegetable and all that. So we alternate between fruit and leafy vegetables. So the idea is that all the buckets will be overflowing.
Yes.
So when you come up here, right, if every single bucket is overflowing, right, wow, and that is our goal. Good morning. It's almost 11 a.m. on Saturday. Today we got a bunch of things we're gonna do. I'm gonna use this marker to write the numbering on each bucket because our numbering is kind of written on stickers right now. It might disappear. We're going to build a little cage for our sump tank. I say cage, the reason why we're building a cage is because this sump tank here, I don't know if you can see, tends to get a bit bloated over the week when all the water collects inside, at least for now, because we're not pumping it into our main tank. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a cage that is similar to the cage that you see holding up our main tank, and we're going to use some of this wood to make it. We are going to activate the pump and we're going to calibrate the pump. Hopefully everything will be done before 3 or 4 p.m. today, so we'll see. We are back after lunch. Daniel is here right now, he's somewhere there. Right, we're gonna do a quick test of a new pump we have. It's a bit of an overkill of a pump. Okay?
Whoa, not that hard.
Whoa. Basically, a lot of stuff happened on Saturday. You notice that this shirt is not the Saturday shirt, this is my Sunday shirt. And you know, there was a lot of things that happened that we couldn't let us finish what we planned to do. But regardless, it finally works. Let me run through this whole setup with you. It's pretty straightforward how you do it. You take this pump, you stick it inside this hole over here. I'm filling up the tank right now because I had to cut a hole inside the tank so that we can fit this little pump inside this crevice over here. Turn on the power. You can see there's water inside. You can see there's water inside this T-valve this extra valve we installed here. Right? This valve regulates the pressure going into the main tank. So like this, you can use this to regulate the pressure. Right? And it works. So you can see every single sprinkler. And the last time we got it to like 4/5 of the line. This time, all the way until bucket 80. Let's have a look. You can see water has even made its way out of the sprinkler on bucket 80. We did just one thing this week, but it's the one thing that mattered. Still got a lot of work to do. Because of the fact that I cut a hole inside the top of the main tank. So we have no screw cap anymore. We have to make do with, right now I'm using duct tape to make a makeshift cap. We have to stick our air pump into the system. We have to connect a lever switch to the sump tank of the system so that the whole system can be run automatically. We also need to add a timer switch. There is a bunch of refinements that we have to do on top of the leaks, on top of calibration in Pham. So this is really the first big step. It's a short vlog, we only did one thing. But sometimes doing one thing is all you need. See you next week.